Okay, everybody, good morning. This is Miss Courtney. We're continuing our distance learning series this morning. Today is Monday, the 20th of April, 2020. All right, so please take out your notebook and a pen if you haven't already and write down today's date. This is webinar number 9. Today we're going to discuss past simple, but we're going to be discussing irregular verbs. Last week we talked about regular. Today we're going to be talking about irregular verbs. Today I would like to make sure you know before you start the webinar that all exercises are part of your work for today that you need to upload to Dnevnik or to Dojo for me. So you don't just have the worksheet today, you also have to do all these tasks in your notebook, photograph it, and send it to me. Okay, so let's get going. All right, so today's goals are to learn about past simple time, to review past simple regular verb rules. So we're going to briefly discuss and review past simple regular as well. All right, we're going to learn about the naughty verbs that do not follow the rules, called irregular verbs. And we are going to learn how to use irregular verbs in past simple. Okay, let's go. Okay, so just for a quick review, last week we talked about past simple, and we need to remember a few things. So when do we use it? We use it to talk about finished actions in the past, something we did. So yesterday I cooked eggs, or I made kulich, or I ate a lot of candy, for example. Okay. Actually, I just used 2 irregular verbs in past simple for you guys. Okay. We also use past simple to talk about states in a finished past time. States are состояния. So for example, yesterday I was happy, or yesterday you were hungry. Okay, so was or were are the past simple forms of the verb to be. We use them to describe states, состояния. Okay, now remember our spelling rules for regular verbs. Very simple, very easy. For regular verbs, we add D if the verb ends in E, or we add ED to the end. Remember, if the verb ends in Y and a vowel, a glasma, comes before it, we just add ED. If the verb ends with Y, but a consonant, saglasma, comes before the Y, we change the Y to I, and then we add ED to it. Okay, guys? So don't forget, here are 2 examples for you, just to make sure that you have a visual to show you how to make it. So loved, and played. All right, now I warned you last week. My warning, still in effect, guys. Not all verbs follow the rules. So these are the special naughty verbs. They're called irregulars. And today we're going to be learning about them. Let's get started. Okay, naughty irregulars. What are irregular verbs? They are the verbs that don't follow the rules. In past simple, you cannot add ED to them. Okay, they have their own special word. In order to use past simple irregular verbs, you need to memorize the past simple form. You cannot just use a rule. Unfortunately, these ones you need to memorize, okay? It's a little bit of a challenge, but I know you guys can do it. All right, so I'm going to give you now a handy-dandy chart that will help you, okay? So, irregular verbs in past simple tense. Please look at the chart now, okay? So, we have this chart, and as you can see, there are 20 here. 2 of them are highlighted in red because they don't change. All right, cut and read. Cut stays the same from the infinitive form to the past simple. So cut, cut. It doesn't change in past simple. It stays the same. Read, the spelling stays the same, but the pronunciation changes. So read becomes red, like the color red. Okay, that's how it sounds, but it's spelled like read the same way. Now, the rest of them, you just need to memorize their form. These are the top 20 I would say you would use in everyday speech, or that you would see most often in readings. or you would need to use to write with. Of course, there are many, many more, but let's start with these 20 and work our way up. So right now, I'm going to read the infinitive form with its past simple. Please read and repeat after me. Пожалуйста, читай, повтори после меня. Okay? Go, went. Write, wrote. Eat, ate. Run, ran. Swim, swam. Cut, cut. Drink, drank. Come, came. Break, broke. Read, read. Send, sent. Have, had. Take, took. Drive, drove. Fight, fought. Buy, bought. Think, thought. Tell, told. Make, made. All right. So guys, right now, please pause this video and copy this table into your notebook. Пожалуйста, останови видео сейчас и, пожалуйста, копируй, пожалуйста, эту таблицу в своем тетради. Okay? Please copy the whole thing into your notebook now. Pause this video and then we will continue. Okay, guys, now we're going to do some work using our new irregular verbs. All right, so my first exercise for you, remember, this is part of your work for today, so you must do it in your notebook, photograph it to me, and send it to me later so I see you did it. So first, look at the verbs and their past simple variants you wrote in your notebook. This table will help you. 2, can you complete this exercise with irregular verbs in past simple? Please write these sentences in your notebook, okay? Don't just write the word. Don't just write made for number 1. I want you to write the whole sentence. She made a cake an hour ago, okay? Stop this video now. Please do this exercise. Write the sentences in your notebook. This is part of your work for today for a grade. Okay, finish this. And then we will continue on to the next task. Please do this now. Okay, our next task that you need to do in your notebook is, we're going to talk about negative, all right? Just like with past simple with regular verbs, the verb doesn't change in negative. It stays the same. So here, you don't have to use any past simple forms because didn't is doing all the work for you. So do becomes didn't with negative in past simple, as you know. So make, yesterday I made, past simple irregular form, I made Easter eggs. Or you can say maybe last Sunday I didn't make Easter eggs. So you see, make becomes made. But when it's negative, it doesn't change because didn't already changed. Didn't уже изменился в past simple, значит, что make не надо. Okay? So, with negative, past simple, irregular verbs stay the same as they were in their infinitive. They don't change because didn't already changed for you. All right? So, now, please look at this exercise, pause this video, and copy these sentences into your notebook now. This is part of your grade for today. So make sure you do this exercise in your notebook and send it to me later, all right? Please write out the full sentences, all of them, numbers 1 through 10, okay? Pause this video now, complete this exercise, photograph your work, and upload it to Demnik and send it to me also later. Then we will continue on to the next task. Okay, so now I want you to do these 2 exercises in your notebook now as well, okay? So our first exercise here, you need to take the past simple form and you need to change it into its irregular. You need to take this verb and change into its irregular past simple form. All right. Please do not just write number 1 took, number 2 bought. Please write the whole paragraph. Напиши целый абзац. Не напиши мне номер 1 took. Okay? Я хочу, чтобы вы переписали целый абзац, здесь показано в этом упражнении. Alright? Please write the whole thing in your notebook. Please change the verbs into their past simple form in the text. Then, the second exercise. You need to look at the first exercise, read the text, and then below, in this picture, you need to look at the picture. You need to find 3 mistakes in the picture, and you need to write the sentences at the bottom. So, for example, the first one, my dad didn't buy us ice cream, he bought us some popcorn. Okay, so in the text, the first exercise, первое упражнение, все там верно. Там есть 3 ошибки в этом картине, в следующем упражнении, и тебе надо написать внизу 3 ошибки, которые не соответствуют с рассказом первого упражнения. Смотри в картинку на эти 3 ошибки и исправляй внизу, что в этом картинке не то и не соответствует с текстом, который был в первом упражнении. Okay? Please do these 2 exercises in your notebook now. Stop this video. Please do them. Take a picture of them and upload it onto Dnevnik for me. Okay? So this is basically the end of our webinar today. All right? So today's tasks, if you don't remember or you didn't do what I've already asked you to do, please do the tasks on the slides in this presentation, write them in your notebook, and upload them onto Dnevnik or to Class Dojo. Dnevnik is working today, so I hope that you will try to upload them to Dnevnik for the proper day. If it doesn't work, you always have Dojo to back you up. Okay? You will be graded for these exercises today. All right? And okay, you have also a worksheet to do. All right? So please upload this worksheet. All right? Do the tasks and also send this back to me on Dojo or Dnevnik. Okay? You guys did a wonderful job today. I know you guys are super. All right? So thank you very much. Good luck. Hang in there. Okay? You can do it. And I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.